Hey, what's up everybody? Another pickups video here. This time it's for the end of 2020. Many years I've done this kind of video. This time I've got quite a bit of stuff, so I'm going to try to go fast here. So, first off, got a little basic SanDisk, little SD card reader. Takes a USB in the back. I'm not showing the cable with it. There's no need to, but just a SD card reader. I think this takes a couple other sizes as well, or at least it looks to, because there's multiple connectors in there. So I think this is a multiple in one reader. I just don't remember the exact specs on it, but pretty cool. I have a USB one like this, but it's nice to have something that's like I can sit. So if the desktop tower is below or somewhere else, this thing can just sit there, pop it in anytime. Good to go. And a classic design too. Let's see here. Computer stuff. Got myself keyboard here. Apple Pro keyboard. This is the year 2000 version of the Pro keyboard. I think this is just a basic graphite version, or a blueberry, or whatever exactly it is. You can see the logo there. There's not much color in this. I did clean it, but it's still kind of dirty on the inside. That's the problem with this transparent design. All of the key labels are like a golden color now because they've discolored, but the keyboard works just fine, other than the 2. I think it is the 2 on the numeric pad gets stuck. So other than that, works great. Nice keyboard, vintage Apple item. Cool. Need to get like a hockey puck mouse or something to go with it, which, I mean, it's not exactly the match, but whatever. So cool keyboard, and I'll show this again. I already did a couple videos on it. I am keeping it, at least for the time being, because it does function other than the bad speakers. So I got myself year 2000 iMac. It's a Indigo year 2000 iMac. It is in fact the year 2000 iMac. It's not a... I'm just going to sit down. You guys can see what it looks like in the other vid. That's an Indigo one without Firewire, but year 2000 iMac. So, like I say, other than blown speakers and a bad DVD drive, thing works fine. Cool to have an OS 9 computer. I'd like to put OS 10 on it as well, but without a DVD drive and no Firewire, it's difficult. So, some software here. Oh, here's for that SD card reader. Disk for it, which, I mean, you really don't need a disk. This is mostly for if you're using Windows 98. It's mostly Windows 98 SC drivers and then a PDF version of a Quick Start Guide, so not much to that. And then here's that same Quick Start Guide on paper. And this was brand new, sealed in the box. So pretty cool. Computer software. Let's see here, try to get to this one. It's kind of difficult, man. Anyway, I got Classic collection, pretty much complete now, almost complete. Got Civilization 3 Conquests, final Civilization 3 expansion that I needed. I had Play the World and Game of the Year edition. Not Game of the Year edition, complete. I have them back there, if you can see it, the shiny boxes. I don't have Game of the Year edition for PC or Mac, and I'd like to pick that up someday. Actually, no, I do have Game of the Year, but I only have the jewel case, not a big box. So, Conquests, 100% complete. Great condition overall. A little torn on the top, but other than that, bottom sides are all great. Interior is great. Gatefold isn't ripped, so pretty cool to complete the Civ expansion collection there. So it's coming along. I have gold. I have a lot of different things for Civ. You can take a look at my Civilization collection videos. And then this one I got really lucky on, and I don't even know where I put it now. Oh, there it is. I got really freaking lucky on this one. You can probably see the pickups to the side anyway, but I don't care. I got Civilization 3 complete for the Mac. This is my first copy of Civilization 3 for Mac, and it's the complete one. This is rare. It is actually quite rare. And it does come with Play the World and gold on it. Play the World, Conquests, Gold, and Complete. You can have all 4 on this disc, which is really cool. So, best version of Civilization for Mac. It is kind of buggy. I might do a video showing some of those bugs, but cool enough, man. That's like a $100 plus game. You gotta buy it for like $150 from France on Amazon, and I got it for like $35, which is still quite a bit, but relative to what it goes for, it's not much. It also came with Game of the Year edition little fold-out thing that I always see online for like just key stuff. So kind of cool. There, shortcuts and different things in the game. Kind of neat looking there. But that's from Game of the Year. I don't know why exactly it's in there. It didn't come in the box. This did originally come in a big box. And also very strange. This is probably the Game of the Year edition manual. It's the same as the manual that I have, or actually no, it's not. It's slightly shorter than the manual that I have in my big box copy of Civ 3 for Windows, and it's overall a smaller book. I might do another Civilization collection video at some point to show all these things. Anyway, gaming, since we're already on gaming, got a pretty freaking cool pickup, man. This is one of those things that I always wanted. Always have wanted one of these, and I might get another variation of this. Kinda hinting at what it is, maybe. You guys might know this is my favorite retro game system. I'm not a huge retro gamer anymore, but I still am interested in certain things with retro gaming, and this is easily my favorite console. Got myself a Mattel Intellivision 2 system here. Now, I see a little foot came off of it, though. That happened while it was in my possession. I don't know exactly where that foot was, but whatever. I have seen a variation of this console that has a red stripe on the front of it. A lot of the Intellivision 2 system changers that you find will have that red stripe on the front of it, but this one does not have that, so this is probably a different revision. Very minor difference, probably. I'm going to do a video opening this up, I think. But yeah, I did just kind of wipe it down on the outside. It does need a disassembly, and I need to scrub the case down and give it a real cleaning, but for now I just wiped it down to show it. And it's in decent condition overall. No big gouges or scratches or anything. It's mostly just dirty. So I think it will clean up pretty nice. No cracks or anything. So same with the cartridge slot. There's a little bit of crap in there, but it'll clean out nice, I think. So only thing that I noticed is I think they had this against a window or something where the sun was hitting the side of it, because this side is way more yellowed than the rest of the unit. The rest of the unit still looks decent. Front labels, and I guess it's not really a label, but it's in good shape. So yeah, pretty cool, man. Cool to finally have an Intellivision. I do have the Intellivision flashback, but cool to have a real system. I'd like to get the Sears version of the Intellivision with the wood grain on it and similar color controllers. And speaking of the controllers, here's one of them. I'm not going to show like the power supply and anything, but here's the other controller. So I got both of the controllers. They both do work. Cords aren't frayed or anything. So pretty good controllers. The buttons on these are kind of hard, but I think that's just the way that the Intellivision 2 controller is, because both of them are like that. And found plenty of complaints online, even though this one's kind of smashed in. So not the best buttons on these, I gotta say, but they are usable. Came with one game here. I haven't gotten a chance to find any more games for it, as in this was all that was with the system. I do have another Intellivision game. I have Astro Smash in the box, but got Space Battle for Intellivision. Decent condition cart. Do need to clean this too. Label is a little bit wavy. I'm thinking this got a little bit wet, but game works fine. So cool to have an Intellivision, man. I might be picking up some more games for that. Ladybug is one that I really want to pick up, because that game is awesome. Ladybug is one of my favorite games on the Intellivision, and Snafu, as some of you guys might know. I love Snafu. But anyway, more gaming stuff. I got Splinter Cell Chaos Theory for the Xbox. Really, really cool game. I haven't actually played this yet, but from what I've seen of it, it's really cool, and I have played the original Splinter Cell. So I imagine this is a good game, so I'm going to have to try this out. I haven't even played Critical Hour yet, Rainbow Six Critical Hour, and I've had that since May. So I got to get to that, and then I got to get to this. I would like to play this on the PC too, but it's cool to have. I think that's it for game. Oh, one more. Got Socom Tactical Strike for the PSP. Now, I had this game a long time ago when I first got my PSP in 2012. I got new Legos in PSP, but I lost the game at some point. I think I only had it on the UMD. I don't think I had a case for it. And I got an advertisement for the tray in here. So pretty cool. No manual though, just the tray. Flip. So, fun game. I do remember playing this one, and it's pretty cool and badass menu music, so pick that one up. Cool little game. Music CDs. Actually, no. Wait, one more thing. Got George Lopez Season 5 on DVD. This is the last one that I needed. If you look back at pickups for end of 2016, if you look back at pickups for end of 2018 and 2019, you'll see that I got George Lopez stuff. I don't have Season 3 on DVD, but it's another one of those things where you're going to pay $250 for it on Amazon from France. I can't find one. I cannot find it anywhere. Other people have reported the same thing. You can get it on like iTunes or Hulu or whatever, but which I'll probably just buy it on iTunes. But Season 5, the last one I'll probably ever get. So pretty much collection complete there. So cool. Love George Lopez, great show. Last TV show I was really interested in. Music CDs. And a lot of them. So, kind of in the realm of gaming here. Picked up Halo 2 original soundtrack. Excellent soundtrack. A lot of the stuff on here is just excellent, excellent. Halo 2. It's emotional for me. Yeah, Halo 2 is just the best, so very cool, good condition CD. Love this. So my Halo 2 collection does expand. Excellent. I may have shown this in the last video, so I'm not going to talk about it much, but I got Jaculators Obsedence. It's probably not right, but it's a BIS catalog CD. I think I showed this one, but if I didn't, there you go. It was brand new. Cool stuff on this. I think I already showed that thing. And then this one is really freaking cool. I love this album. This one was rare to find too because they didn't sell it in the US. Got Vandergraaf Generator Present. This is an awesome, awesome album. Both discs. The black with the red text. Very cool. Very, very cool album. I'd recommend checking this out. It might not be as good as some of their stuff from like the late 60s and the 70s. But very, very good album, man. And this is the last one with Jackson, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. Vandergraaf. The four guys. Good, good stuff. Really, really awesome. But yeah, that one I had to buy from the UK. So, and to connect it to pickups for end of 2016, I got Halford Crucible. Pretty decent album. I wouldn't say it's on the level of Resurrection, but there are some pretty good tracks on this one. Some of them are a little bit more, I guess, beyond what I am, like the tracks that I like to listen to a lot with metal. But there is some tracks on there that are memorable. So I'd recommend that one too if you'd like Resurrection, but it's not exactly the same. It's a different style. Anyway, got Linkin Park Meteora. It's like this, what the hell I call it? Digipack, man. Enhanced edition, man, which I really don't care about that, but cool album, 2000s. And it has the track listing on the front of it, which is cool. Numb, excellent song. Somewhere I Belong, excellent song. Breaking the Habit, excellent song. Faint, excellent song. This is all excellent stuff, so good album. Very good album. And then this was actually part of a lot. This was the cheapest one I could find on eBay for that CD, and it also came with classic 2000 stuff. And it came with this one I'm going to have to show because it's really cool, but Let Go, great stuff. Skater Boy obviously is a classic one. I don't know if this was her first album or not. Complicated, yeah, that's another one that's pretty popular. But yeah, so, and then Avril Lavigne, Under My Skin too. This one is interesting because it's actually a DVD and a CD. You have to press a button on the front of it for it to release. Interesting case design here, very 2000s, you can just tell this is 2000s. Yeah, and there's no label on that. It's a double-sided disc. A lot of cool stuff. Some DVD extras behind the scenes and stuff, and then you get the CD on the other side, and then the art. So pretty cool. My Happy Ending's obviously the best track on that. Sing Star Pop kind of stuff. But yeah, so that I just thought that was very 2000s. Really, really neat. So yeah, some different CDs, some good stuff there. And then music, the last thing, bringing it back to tech, I got another iPod. Can you freaking believe it? This is like the last one that I needed for my collection. Other than maybe getting another iPod mini because mine's totally flatlined, as I talked about in the pickups video a long time ago. But got myself an iPod Photo, which is like basically just the iPod 4th gen with the color screen. This is the one that was technically not called an iPod Photo because it's 20 gigabyte, but it's pretty good. The screen is scratched, like you can see it, it looks kind of rainbow, which you really can't fix that. So for photos it's kind of useless unless your photo is in good focus, just say that. But for music, this one does sound pretty good, and mine's still pretty white. It hasn't yellowed too bad. Battery is a brand new battery, and it does have a couple of dents in the back casing, which is actually the first time I've ever had an iPod with dents on it, but it does work overall, and it's pretty cool. Just because of the new battery, this is easily the most performant of my old iPods. So yeah, good little unit, neat collector's item, and pretty much the last one that I needed, so cool to have. So that pretty much does it for the pickups bid. I didn't get a whole lot of like big stuff. I also got an external Firewire 800 hard drive for my iMac because the internal failed, and that does work for using it as a boot drive. It's not as fast as replacing the hard drive, but I'm terrified of opening that thing up because of some past incidents. I'm sure it would be fine, but I'm just not willing to at this moment open that up. And it does run fine. I'm back to 500 gig. I could have gone larger, but I was tight on cash, which I would have waited. But yeah, so I did get that, and then I got my Dell 24-inch monitor back. So cool, good monitor on that one. I am enjoying that thing again. I do have some more pickups coming soon, as in I got my stimulus money yesterday, but I'm not spending very much of it. Most of it's going away for other stuff that I will talk about in a video, and I'm only spending a little bit of it, like a very little amount of it, but I will be getting a couple small things with my stimulus money, and then it will pretty much be the end of collecting for a while, as I will talk about in a video. So there you go, pickups for end of 2020, a long year, had a decent Christmas year, got some good stuff, some cool stuff, had a lot of mishaps that I might talk about in videos, like some stories that I have of things that went horribly wrong. But yeah, pretty decent overall. A lot of cool CDs, some cool games, nice tech items, so pretty good. Yeah. Catch you guys later.